Welcome to the Jeweller's Journal, a Roberts & Co podcast where we unravel the world of gemstones, precious metals, jewellery design and craftsmanship. I'm your host Barry Roberts, inviting you to step into our world, one where every piece tells a story. Whether you're a jewellery aficionado, a passionate collector or simply curious about the sparkle behind our creations, we're glad to have you here. So let's delve into the fascinating stories and intricate details behind our stunning collections and learn about the extraordinary craft of jewellery making. So sit back, relax and let's start our journey into the mesmerising world of the jeweller here at Roberts & Co. And today we're discussing the power and prestige of gold signet rings from a historical perspective. Gold signet rings have been more than just ornamental objects throughout history. They have served as powerful symbols of status, authority and personal identity. In this exploration of their rich past, we'll delve into the unique role these rings played in various societies, from being exclusive markers of privilege to acting as essential tools in business and governance. Signet rings hold a fascinating place in our cultural heritage. Today we'll uncover the layers of history behind these prestigious objects. We'll journey through time to understand how the exclusive right to wear these rings signified one's position and influence, and how their symbolic meanings have evolved over the centuries. So join us as we discover the timeless allure of gold signet rings here with Roberts & Co. In historical context, the privilege to don a gold signet ring was not a common right extended to everyone. It was a distinctive honour bestowed only upon specific individuals within society. This exclusivity often denoted a person's high status, wealth, or significant rank. Signet rings served as more than mere decorative jewellery. They were symbols of authority and power. They often bore family crests, personal emblems or other significant insignias, which were used to seal documents and authenticate identity. The wearers of these rings were usually nobility, high-ranking officials or esteemed members of society who played pivotal roles in governance, trade or military. This selective granting of the right to wear such rings underscores their importance of tools of influence and authority. The rings were not just personal ornaments, but also carried the weight of one's social and official capacities, allowing their bearers to execute duties and exercise powers that were otherwise inaccessible to the general populace. In the annals of history, signet rings transcend mere adornment, serving as potent symbols of trust and authority. These rings, often intricately crafted and bearing unique seals, were more than just jewellery. They were embodiments of the wearer's identity and credibility. In times when literacy were not widespread, the imprint of a signet ring in wax served as a signature, binding agreements and authenticating documents. One remarkable instance from medieval times illustrates the power vested in these rings. It was customary for a "show this ring" command to grant unimpeded entry through castle gates. The bearer of the ring, even in the owner's absence, was treated with the same respect and authority as the ring's owner. This practice highlights how signet rings were not only mere personal symbols but also instruments of delegated power and trust. In the realm of commerce, especially among bankers and merchants, the presentation of a signet ring was a prerequisite for transactions. A messenger carrying a signet ring was often entrusted with valuable goods or sensitive messages, the ring acting as a guarantee of their legitimacy. So, the signet ring in historical context was a powerful tool, facilitating trust and authority in both personal and professional realms. In the tapestry of medieval life, signet rings were not just ornamental pieces, but held a pivotal role in the social and political fabric. These rings served as symbols of authority, granting the bearer access to restricted areas and significant influence. A vivid example of this was in the interaction with the captain of the guard. When one presented a signet ring, it was akin to showing a letter of authority from a high-ranking official or noble. This practice was widespread from the stone walls of castles to the bustling streets of medieval towns. A signet ring could grant unobstructed entry at drawbridges or gateways, acting as a physical representation of the owner's standing and trustworthiness. Such rings were often used in lieu of written credentials, which were less common in an era where literacy was not widespread. The implications of presenting a signet ring were profound. It symbolised a direct connection to power, a sign that the bearer was acting on behalf of someone influential. In a world where personal relationships and reputations were paramount, the signet ring stood as a testament to one's character and alliances. Its role in medieval society was both practical and symbolic, cementing its status as a vital accessory of the time. The use of signet rings extended beyond mere symbols and status and authority, playing a pivotal role in the financial world, particularly during the medieval and Renaissance periods. These rings served as crucial tools in banking transactions, providing a secure method for identity verification. In times when written documentation was scarce and literacy rates were low, the unique insignia on a signet ring provided a reliable means of identification. Bankers dealing in matters of substantial financial importance required an unmistakable sign of authenticity before proceeding with any transactions. In this context, signet rings were not just personal ornaments, they were essential tools for secure financial dealings. When a client, typically a person of high status or a merchant, approached a banker for a transaction, the signet ring acted as a form of identification. The unique engraving or emblem on the ring was well known to the banker, who would verify its authenticity before proceeding. This practice ensured that only the rightful owner to the ring, or someone entrusted with it, could access more large sums of money or valuable items. This historical use of signet rings highlights their importance not just in societal hierarchy and symbolism, but also in practical day-to-day operations of early banking systems. It underscores the multifaceted role these rings played in the fabric of medieval and Renaissance society. Signet rings have undergone a remarkable evolution, transitioning from their ancient roles as symbols of authority and trust to becoming cherished elements in contemporary jewellery. These rings, once the exclusive domain of the elite, now find a place in the modern world, blending historical significance with modern style. At Robertson Co, we honour this rich legacy by infusing historical elements into our contemporary designs. Our signet rings are not just pieces of jewellery, they're a bridge between the past and the present. Each ring is meticulously crafted, combining the timeless appeal of traditional signet rings with the sophistication of modern aesthetics. We believe in preserving the essence of signet rings while adapting them to suit the tastes and sensibilities of our modern clientele. Whether it's a custom engraving that carries personal significance or the use of novel materials and design techniques, our signet rings are a testament to the enduring legacy of this iconic symbol. So explore our collection to find a piece that resonates with your personal style, or let us create a custom design that carries your unique story. With Robertson Co, experience the fusion of history and contemporary elegance in each handcrafted signet ring. The journey through the history of gold signet rings brings us to a profound understanding of their lasting significance. These exquisite pieces have been more than mere ornaments, they have stood as enduring symbols of authority, trust and privilege. From the hands of medieval bankers to the fingers of modern-day enthusiasts, signet rings have traversed centuries, evolving yet remaining and retaining their symbolic essence. Today, these rings continue to be cherished, not just for their historical value, but for their timeless elegance. At Robertson Co, we honour this rich legacy by blending historical motifs with contemporary designs, offering a unique collection that resonates with the past while embracing the present. So we invite you to explore our collection of signet rings. Each piece is not just a splendid accessory, but a fragment of history, a symbol of enduring elegance, and a testament to the art of jewellery making. Embrace the opportunity to own a piece of history and continue the legacy of the gold signet ring with your personal touch. And that wraps up another episode of the Robertson Co Jewellery Journal. It's been an absolute pleasure guiding you through the sparkling narrative of our precious pieces. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any future episodes, where we continue to delve deeper into the enchanting world of jewellery. If you wish to explore our collections or learn more about us, please visit our official Robertson Co website. And remember, every piece of jewellery tells a story, and we can't wait to be a part of yours. So until next time, keep shining, and we hope to see you again soon.